This is why most youth athletes are behind. So a lot of parents come up to me and they say, man, my kid just feels like he's falling behind, or we just think our kid's falling behind. We need to have him keep up with the rest of the kids in his age group so he doesn't lose his spot or fall in the depth chart. And parents end up looking, in my opinion, for the wrong things when they try to catch their son or daughter up in their sport. And so in this video, I'm going to outline what I believe is the reason behind kids falling behind. And it has nothing to do with skills. In this video, I'm really talking about how kids are falling behind athletically. So when your kid may be the best soccer ball dribbler on the field or best quarterback on the field, they can throw the ball really well, or they can catch the ball really well, but they're not catching anybody on from behind. They're not beating anybody in a foot race. They're not doing more push-ups than the average kid, right? They're just really good at the tactical skills of the sport, but athletically, they could do a lot more. That's most likely why your athlete's falling behind. So when it comes to falling behind, we need to be working on the athletic capabilities of your athlete rather than just the skills aspect. The reason why I bring this up and the reason why I came to this conclusion is because most families, most kids are on multiple teams in the same sport in the same season. So there's kids playing school flag football, club flag football, and they're playing football 6 days out of the week, and they have no time to train on their athletic ability. There are kids that are doing that year round, 2 teams in one sport, 6 seasons a year. And so what you can't do is you can't fall into that trap of trying to keep up with the Joneses when it comes to club. And then you also need to make informed decisions on what teams to join, whether it's right to represent your school on a school sports team or whether it's better to get good work from your club team. But in my opinion, and I know I'm biased because I'm a trainer, you should be devoting just as much time, if not more time, to training than to actually practicing and improving your skills in your sport. Because a lot of families have it backwards. They have 100% of their time dedicated to skill development and none of their time devoted to athletic development. And so what we really need to work on, instead of just skill work, we need to work on speed. We need to work on strength. We need to work on flexibility. We need to work on nutrition. Those 4 aspects are just as important as the skills piece. Every athlete that I've worked with that was a high school athlete that went on to play college or was a college player looking to play professionally, they had those aspects of their journey dialed in. The speed aspect, the strength aspect, the nutrition aspect, and the mobility aspect. They worked on all of that. And that's what got them to the position that they're at, not just skills training. So you have to work on building your young athletes' love for those parts of the process, so they're not just in love with going to the next tournament or going to the next game or going to the next skills practice, because the athletic training part of it is a huge part of it. And once they get into high school and they realize, oh, we only practice this much and we have 1 game a week and we train this much, they're going to fall out of love with it because they don't know the amount of work that it takes to get to those games. So I think the main root issue of this is that kids are too busy taking the test and not busy enough practicing for the test. And so kids will be they're already underdeveloped, but they're also going to be underprepared for the rigors of high school and college sports. And that's why kids churn out of high school and college sports so often, is because we have a system that basically wants us to keep paying for these tournaments and keep paying for these leagues and promoting competition, where we really should be promoting development athletically and physically first. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this little rant of mine, but I think it's really important to educate you guys as parents and coaches and athletes that the athletic development side is just as important as the skill development side, and it's something that you should be devoting time to each week. So if you guys agreed with this video or disagree with this video, feel free to let it be known in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to Cab Training for more rants like this and more drills. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get better today.